It is the act of giving something which is very important in order for you to get something that is worthy and even more and more important. That's why I say your sacrifice can change your destiny. And now, what is that thing you are sacrificing every day for your destiny? What is that thing you are sacrificing every day for your future? What is that thing you are sacrificing every day to become successful? As a student, they sacrifice their sleep. You see, students wake up, they'll start reading from 11 o'clock to about 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock, and then they'll go back to sleep. While some people read from that 11 o'clock up to about 5 a.m. or even 4 a.m. then they go back to sleep. They sleep another 4, 5, 6, they woke up, get ready, and then they go to school. Now you have chosen to be in CSME. You have looked at CSME, you admire CSME, and you want to be successful in CSME. Question of the day: what is that thing you are sacrificing to succeed here? What is that thing? As a things to sacrifice, number 1 is time, 2 energy, and 3 yourself. These are the basic things that are required from you to sacrifice here and become successful. Time, energy, and yourself. Most of us, we are too busy to sacrifice our time for CSME. We are too busy. Even to be punctual is a problem. Punctuality in the morning is a problem. Punctuality in the evening is equally a problem. And then you leave, you still go down the field, you cannot still concentrate because you have to be responding to all the WhatsApp groups that you are in and all the things. You are just too busy. You don't put in time. And the truth is that if you don't put in time, you cannot get the same result like those who are putting in all their time. Am I communicating?
Yeah.
If you are not investing time, if you are not sacrificing time, you cannot get results like those who are sacrificing those things. The next thing I talk about is your energy. You know, some of you, when you come here, you're like, no, I'm not used to, I'm too soft, you know, I'm fragile. You don't want to put in your energy. You just feel like you just do your nyanga and things will just change for you. This is not a place of fashion parade. If you want to do fashion parade or whatever, go and register for what is BBM they are calling it. Go and register there. This place is a place of total engagement, total commitment. For you to succeed here, you must engage your energy. You must invest your energy. You cannot be saying that, no, me I'm like this, I don't want to put all my energy because I'm keeping some. You are keeping some for what? If you truly value this opportunity and you want to succeed, you must invest your energy. Don't come here and be claiming at your daughter, I'm not your father, I'm not your mother. In fact, I'm not give you a husband. They don't even look for husbands here. This place is a place for total commitment. When you commit, you engage, you will get results. You don't go down, you meet a person and you're like, good morning. Like the person is like, who is this? Who is this one? Who is this one? Because you're not interested. You have come here for business. That's why I started by talking about Munya Market today. You have come here for business and nothing else. You are not coming to explain to us how you are the firstborn, you became an orphan at the age of 2 years, and then your auntie took care of you, abandoned you at 5 years, then your uncle from Garoua picked you up. We are not interested in your stories because we all have our stories. Everybody here have their stories. Telling us stories will not make us to change your situation. Besides, we are not the ones to change your story. It is your commitment and your engagement that will change your story. You need to get that. The next thing I talk about under that is yourself. You must sacrifice yourself to concentrate. You cannot be too busy at the same time and then you want result. Sacrifice yourself to concentrate. Tell yourself every single day, I leave my house, I take a cold shower, very, very cold. Those of you that bathe every day can understand, but those who don't bathe every day, they cannot understand. You need to sacrifice. Other things to sacrifice for your success is family, friendships, and pleasures. This is the second set of things you need to sacrifice. I said that word, family, friendships, and pleasure. There are times that you bear with me that you have family meeting, they'll call you, say there's family meeting at 2 o'clock, you say please I cannot attend because I'm at work. If it has to be by 6, then I'll be there. But if it's around 2, I will not be there, I'm at work. You are sacrificing that family meeting. And everyone family meeting because you are working to become successful. You sacrifice family meeting. Sometimes you sacrifice that quiet time that used to even take your family out. You go and see, you sacrifice it. What? Because you want to focus here and see what you achieve in a particular period of time. Another thing is friendship. There are times that when you're not doing anything, you go to your friend's house, you visit your friend, you vibe, you discuss and all that. But now that you have learned to engage into something that you want result, you must learn to sacrifice certain friendships now, so that you can concentrate. Yeah, it is true your friends will say, now you are busy, no longer call me again. You have your money, now you don't call me. No, you don't have money. You are still working to have that money. The truth is that when you have money, you have even more friends and better friends. Yeah. But now that you don't have money, maybe they're just friends that you hang around with them for fun and all those kind of things. So you must learn to sacrifice that friendship for work. Another thing under that is you have to sacrifice pleasure. I know some of us like enjoyment too much. Yes, you like to enjoy. You like to keep yourself cozy, you know. You don't like to leave your bed like that. Let go of those pleasures for this moment. Why? Because there is an objective you want to attain. Let that pleasure rest a little bit. Allow your body, let it concentrate. Pleasures don't run. Pleasures don't run. They don't go away. Every day, now I have to wake up every day by 5 o'clock to bed and come to work. You know, by 5 o'clock, that's the time we cuddle more. Cuddle and be doing what? Sacrifice that pleasure now. Number 3 thing that you need to sacrifice is comfort and complaint plus blames. Hello? If you must be successful, take one step ahead from your comfort zone. You know, me, I don't like to walk under the sun. It's giving us blaming. You know, this sun is trying to change my color. Comfort. We like comfort. See, comfort is good, though, but it is good when you have reached a level whereby it is time to enjoy it. You cannot be working every single day because you want to attain an objective and yet you want to be comfortable. Me, I don't like to be early. I'm not an early kind of person. I'm not somebody that likes to wake up early. No. You must sacrifice that comfort. Just take one step away from your comfort zone. You will see how your life will change. You always complain round the clock. You can't complain round the clock and then you expect result. I went to Mia today, everybody was saying there's no money, there's no money, there's no money, there's no money. I went to my sister today, there's no money, there's no money, there's no money. Hey! You never like complain. Another thing that you have to sacrifice is the fact that you always blame people and not blame yourself. This is a very important point. Most of us point fingers to others, but we never look at our own fault. I am still at this level like this because I have worked for my uncle for 5 years and my uncle promised to settle me, but after 5 years I'm still the same. We like to blame others. When you were working for your uncle, what were you thinking? What were you thinking? What was in your mind? How to sacrifice is my next point. Number 1, know yourself and know exactly what you want for yourself. When you know yourself, you know what you want for yourself, this will help you to make sacrifices. True of us. True. But when you don't know yourself, you don't know what you want, you cannot make sacrifice. Like, what am I sacrificing for? Is it everywhere that I have to be rich? Must I be the one to pay the price? When you know yourself, you know exactly what you want for yourself. This will push you to make sacrifices. I am sacrificing because I know myself. I'm sacrificing because I know what I want for me. I know what I want for my children. Forget about children. See, if you're not fine, those children cannot be fine. So the first person you're sacrificing for is for yourself, then your children. How to sacrifice? Have a priority and self-dignity. Those who have their priorities and self-dignities, they always make sacrifices. I cannot be a runs girl, not one day. My dignity. No. I cannot be a runs girl. You know what's runs girl? When you know what you want for yourself, when you know your priorities in life and your dignity, you will not live that kind of life. You will not. You will not depend on people for survival. My gas is finished. You are waiting for somebody to give you money to fill it. I want to do my hair. You are waiting for somebody. I want to buy a dress. You are waiting for somebody. Another thing that will make how to make sacrifices, that you know where you're coming from and you know where you want to be, maybe in 5 years or in 10 years. This will cause you to make sacrifice. Imagine you have a plan for 5 years from now, you have a plan for 10 years from now. This will cause you to do what? Make sacrifices. Set goals for yourself. When you set goals for yourself, daily, weekly, monthly, it will push you to make sacrifices. People who don't have goals don't make sacrifices. What am I sacrificing for? Like, what am I sacrificing for? I don't have any goal for life. I don't have any objective. I'm just living my life every day the way it is. That will not push you to make sacrifice. But when you have a goal for life, you have something you're pursuing in life, it will cause you to make sacrifices. Another thing, way to make sacrifice is to keep your pride and your ego away. If you want to make sacrifice in life, hello, hi. You see, as you're climbing these stairs to the last floor, keep your pride downstairs. Because when you enter here, there's no way to make pride for. There's no way to make Magagan for. Except you're going to our number 5 point. Pride in life and ego is a silent killer. Pride, this pride that we're making, is a silent killer. It's a silent destroyer. It destroys you, destroy your life, destroy your destiny, and destroy everything that concerns you. Pride. Importance of sacrifice. Number 1, it makes you become financially independent. That's the first importance of sacrifice. When you sacrifice, it makes you what? Become financially independent. See, the best thing that can happen to you is when you're financially independent. As you're standing here, you just decide to go home and cook whatever you want to cook. Number 2, it makes you stand out from the society. When you make sacrifices, it makes you stand out from the society, from the crowd. Everybody knows you. In this boya, if you are counting the top rich people, you know them. What makes you know them? Because they have stand out in one way or the other. So that's what sacrifice can do. When you sacrifice, it automatically makes you stand out from the crowd. In this boya, as a general, if you call who is the richest man here, some of you know it. You know him. Another importance of sacrifice, it makes you become responsible. When you take sacrifice or when you make sacrifices, it makes you responsible. People just respect you because you are responsible. People just respect you like that. You don't ask for respect. When you start asking for respect, there's a problem. But when you make sacrifice, everyone knows your sacrifice and automatically they respect you. There are people that they do these humanitarian things. They don't need to tell you that respect me. You just see what they have done. And you ask yourself that how can one man just buy 20 bags of rice for 20 widows in our church? You just start respecting the man one time. Yes. Then I ask you, and you're asking yourself, you are struggling to buy rice for 500. And another man is buying 20 bags for people. It means they don't have bath. It's sacrifices. And automatically respect follow. You see people just shooting your children and buy mattress for 20 IDP. Respect your follow. My last point, and last importance of sacrifice for now, you become wanted and desired by everyone. When you make sacrifices, you become wanted and desired by everyone. All man for family want to visit you. All man want to associate with you. Auntie this one, auntie that one, auntie that one, auntie that one. Automatically you attract friends. The problem you have now is that you want to make friends with certain kind of people. It's not coming because there's nothing you are bringing to the table. And they don't want to waste their resources on you. You agree or not, that's the truth. There are people that you cannot make friends with them now. You admire them, you like them, you want to be their friends. But you cannot be their friends now because they look at you like somebody that will come and waste their resources. Yeah. That's why they don't want to be friends with you. But when you sacrifice, you become what everyone wants to be your friend. Everybody wants to associate with you. So this morning I want to encourage everybody. Take that bold step. Make sacrifices for what you want for yourself. Make that sacrifice. Pay the price. Pay it. Sacrifice for what you know is worth it. Sacrifice for what you know is so that's my encouragement to all of you this morning. Take that bold step and sacrifice. And let me tell you something. There is time for everything. There is time to sacrifice and there is time to reap the reward of your sacrifice.